welcome back to the Southern Snack. Laugh, it's too short to be serious. All right, folks, we actually made it to Cinnabon to try the new Warheads collab featuring 3 cinnamon bun flavors and a Chillatta. Now, you only get one Chillatta flavor. It's blue raspberry, which makes sense, right? Not everybody's going to be going crazy for watermelon or green apple, even though I would go crazy for green apple, and it feels like it'd be inefficient, right? It's already hard enough for them to have to pull three cinnamon buns and then dump these packs of sugar on them and call it a day, right? So why would they make the employees go through the trouble of making 3 different drinks? So we're gonna try and pose for this thumbnail. We got 3 different cinnamon buns and a Chillatta or Chillatta to show off. So it's going to be a little bit hard to do, but we're going to try and work it in there. That's the best you're going to get for the thumbnail. I apologize, but we'll get a close look at everything in due time. So yeah, we got the 2 of them together here. We'll start with blue raspberry and then we'll go from there. So again, it's topped with this, so I don't want to eat but so much cinnamon bun. Oh, this is a challenge. I guess the expectation is you should just bite into it, right? But these things are massive, so I don't want to put so much. So here we go. It's not bad. There's a nice little hint of that sour blue raspberry, and I hope my phone isn't going out. It shouldn't be, but a nice little hint of that sour blue raspberry on the cinnamon bun. You got like popping rocks to it too, so you got 2 kind of aspects: sweet, sour, pop. Yeah, it's, and I feel like we're gonna feel the same way about all 3, right? It's a nice little twist, but it doesn't do much for the cinnamon bun. It doesn't change it a lot. It just adds a nice little candy flavor to it. So I give this a 7. I think that's pretty much where we're going with these other ones. And it really just comes down to if you like candy so much that you'd eat it on a cinnamon bun. And we're right beside an interstate, so I apologize. But it really boils down to that, right? So watermelon. I said what I said earlier, which was not but a few seconds ago, but that's not gelling quite as well. Sour watermelon just doesn't feel like it vibes with the cinnamon bun so good. It's definitely bursting in flavor, right? It's definitely there, but I just don't think it really makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna have to give that one a 5, right? Again, I guess it depends on what your palate is and if you like those things, but I was not a huge fan. Green apple, I'm excited for. I like green apple, so I'm intrigued and excited about trying this green apple top cinnamon bun. One more bite. Yeah, that's my favorite, because you got to think about it. Even though it's not like caramel, it's not like a caramel apple type of vibe. It's got that gooey cinnamon, that sweet icing, rich flavors mixed with green apple. Yeah, a little bit of sour twist too. It's a very interesting collab. Again, I wish it had more. I wish it was bursting more in flavor, but I like that the most. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. Now the Chillatta, there's gonna be no question, absolutely 0 questions on that. What's gonna happen there? It's gonna be strong. It's gonna have plenty of flavor, so we have no question about that. But it's topped with those blue raspberry sprinkles, and it's got blue raspberry syrup. So let's try it. I don't know. Something about milk blue raspberry. You got to get it right. It's not bad. It's just not striking me as like a bold beverage, right? It's very liquidy. Maybe even very milky, not very sour. But it's interesting, right? If you like blue raspberry, and you want like this very cold drink, kind of milky drink, I would say that this might be for you, but I give it like a 6 out of 10. So, all over the place there. Watermelon just didn't really strike it for me. Blue raspberry did a very solid job. And then when we got the green apple, that was my preference. I thought that stood out the best. So, again, maybe you'll think different. I think it's a very interesting collab. And, you know, there's nothing like extraordinary to it. I don't know if you can ask the employees to give you the sauce, the packet on the side, just in case you decide you don't like it and you just want to save the candy for another day and eat the cinnamon bun as is. But it doesn't hurt to ask. Really doesn't. Because, you're spending good money on this and you're taking a risk. So if you don't want to take the risk, ask the questions. If you're bold and you want to eat an entire cinnamon bun with this sour candy on it, that's also cool. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see y'all around.